Hey guys, before this video gets started, I just want to give a brief introduction. My name is TheBasicBuilder, and I have been granted access by Keen Games to Enshrouded to bring you a building tutorial and to go over all the mechanics of the game. If you're interested, please follow the links down below in the description. Go ahead and wishlist it on Steam, and without further ado, let's jump into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is TheBasicBuilder back in Enshrouded, bringing you my first building video of many. First off, I just want to go ahead and say again, thank you to Keen Games, the developers of this game Enshrouded, for allowing me to come in and show off some of the building mechanics as we will in this video. We are going to be talking about the voxel base building mechanics, as well as the blueprint and what you can do with them. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right, before we get started with showing you how to build the quick builder tool, a quick little note on how to zoom in and zoom out on your character. If you hold down the left alt button, use your middle mouse wheel, you can scroll in to your character and all around. But just a little quick tip on that. So now what we're going to do is, in order to build, you have to create or craft the quick builder tool. So in order to do that, again, collect the resources. So you're going to need just some twigs here. So we're going to press B on your keyboard, and that's going to open up your backpack. We're going to go into crafting, and we're going to select the quick option. So we're going to either click space, or you can actually click. And there you go. Have the quick builder tool. Now we're going to go ahead and open it up from your hotbar, and we are ready to start building. One of the first things that you want to do before you place down any building piece whatsoever is craft the flame altar. So what we're going to do is go back into our inventory, go to crafting, and place down a flame altar. Only requires 5 stone, which you can run around the terrain. You can find the stone. If you watched the other video that I have done with the tools, you can dig the stone out. Okay? So it's going to place your flame altar in your hotbar. So we're just going to go ahead, place it down. The flame altar, to interact with it, I'm going to jump up onto it and hit E. It's going to give you, behold, a glimmer of strength, Flameborn. That's what you are. You are a Flameborn in this game. That's your character. Felling the shroud root granted you skill points. Send them to the skill tree to unlock new wondrous powers. So you can just continue reading on that. Okay. So here's your building area, your flame altar. You can upgrade it with what they call spark, and you'll find this throughout the map. But starting out with your base, you get a building area of 25 meters by 25 meters. So it's okay. Size wise, but obviously once you upgrade it, you can add more. You can tear down the buildings. Show you how to do all that. All right, so we're going to hit escape and go ahead and close, and now we can start the building process. Okay, so in order for me to do this, I'm going to show you how to do it. So we're going to hit 8, which is on our hotbar. And we're going to press tab. Okay, so this is going to give you the materials that you can use in order to have that. So we're going to go ahead and craft a workbench, which is going to be the next thing we're going to do. Let's go ahead, craft a workbench. So we need to make some string. So let's go make some string. Let's grab a few more fibers by just coming up and looting them. And one more string, and opens up our workbench. So let's craft it. It will all go into your hotbar. So let's go ahead. If you hold down R, you can rotate with your middle mouse wheel, or you can just press R and it will rotate it for you. Just like that. So again, we're going to hold Alt, kind of zoom in a little bit on our character. So you want to interact with a workbench. So here you need to build blocks. This is what you're going to need in order to make buildings. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and craft some stone and some wood. Okay? And I'm going to come right on over here. I'm going to press 8 to open up my quick builder tool and tab. So from here you can select if you want the rough wooden block or the stone block. Now the voxel based modification or the voxel based properties of building is where you can place these single blocks down, which is cool. So if we want to do that, we can press some wood and start clicking. And the good thing about this tool is I'm going to use this as like a scaffolding, right? So you can just manipulate blocks everywhere, all like that. Okay? Very cool, very handy tool. Now, if you're like, oh man, I placed a block, I didn't mean to do that. No worries. Just go over the block and right click and it will delete that block for you. Just like that. And the good thing is get all your resources and materials back. Okay? So very good tool, very useful tool, very powerful tool. So make sure that you use it when you are building. Trust me, you're going to want to do it. Now, let's talk about the blueprint building. Other than this, the little voxel, you can go here. So you have 2 meter, you have a 2 meter foundation, a narrow wall, a wall with a window, a door frame, a column, ceiling, wall, normal wall, stairs, and your roof trusses, and a staircase wall. You have your 4 meter, you have the same options here. And you have roofs and terrain. So let's just, for this demonstration, let's go ahead and use a 4 meter wall piece, and it will snap. Right now we have snapping enabled. And again, you can change your materials by pressing F, just like this. So here you go. You got your stone, your rough stone foundation, and you have your wooden foundation. Very, very cool. All right. So let's just say you're going to build with a wooden foundation, and you want to put up a wall. Press tab and press tab again to exit out after you select your piece, and boom, got your wall. The textures on these are absolutely amazing. Now let's say you want to put a window in. We're going to go back into our single, and this is where this tool is very powerful. Anywhere you want to remove blocks, just right click and you can start to make windows just like that. So cool. I love how it creates a little rock border around all of that. Now let's say you wanted to put in like the window dividers and all that. That's done over on workbench. So let's head over there and see if we can craft some of those. So we're going to hit E, and we're going to go right on down here to decorative, and we're going to make some windows. Just pressing space takes only 3 logs. Okay, jump back up here, and if you press the little button next to the number 1 on your keyboard, you should see it just like so. And you're going to press 3 and boom, press it in just like that. Press that little number again, and you see that gap at the top. If you want to close that gap in, all you need to do and select this building material here, or the single wall block, and look at, and just like that. There you have it. There is a simple wall with a window. But if you wanted to add some decoration to it, let's do that really quick. We're going to come right on over here, and we're going to use the same block, but we're going to select the wood. Okay. Again, powerful tool. You can line your walls like so. You know, create a lot of nice depth build. Again, this tool, it's up to your imagination at this point. You use so much of it to whatever it is you do. The good thing is, by doing that, also it creates these nice little support beams, and I just think that's absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. So there you have it. Now, that's essentially the building mechanics of this game. Again, very powerful. Use them, your abilities, and create and have fun with this game. It's kind of a game changer, something I've never seen in any other survival games that I have played past. So again, highly recommend using those tools to your advantage. They're in your arsenal. So just have fun building. So I put together a little time-lapse build of this little starter home here. So I'm going to send it over to that. And guys, again, thank you so much for tuning in, watching this video. I do greatly appreciate it. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up on it. Leave a comment down below of what you plan to build once you get your hands on these building tools. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe to it. Don't miss out on any other tips and tricks videos, as well as building videos, because I plan to do a lot of them in this game. And again, thank you to Keen Games, developers of this game, Enshrouded, for giving me this opportunity. And we will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.